as being nominated for Best Community Team of the Year. Our apartment community is housing 248 apartment homes. We're very lucky to also share with our apartment homes our amenities to our residents. With COVID, we have closed our clubhouse to the public. However, we are doing self-guided tours and appointment tours as well as virtual. So what we're going to do is talk a little bit about Edward Rose & Sons, which is our mission for Edward Rose & Sons is to sustain and maintain a family-owned business. We also like to be a part of providing modest to new luxury apartment housing across the Midwest and surrounding states. And that's where our team comes in. So our company is a developer, owner, and manager, and we're the on-site team that helps them fulfill that mission by maintaining the asset. So what we're going to do is go around and give my voice a break, and I may end up having to do some talking for others. There's been some bribery here. There's some people that don't like to talk, even though they talk very often off camera. We'll introduce ourselves and a little bit about what our day-to-day routines are and how we help Edward Rose fulfill their mission. So I'll start. My name is Nikki Lowry. I've been with Edward Rose for going on 8 years now, and I've been managing Trophy Club Apartments for the past year. I think that all of us wear many hats on a day-to-day basis, but I am supposed to look like everything's easy peasy lemon squeezy, maintain occupancy, rent collections, and hopefully keep the others that work around me as happy as possible. And I'd like to check everyone's blood pressure. Mostly mine, but others as well have been helping.
I'm Cameron. I'm the leasing consultant here at Trophy Club, and I've been with Edward Rose & Sons for a little over a year. But Edward Rose has been such a pleasure to work for, and especially at Trophy Club with the staff.
And you can find, when she's not leasing apartments or giving like the sweetest, kindest tone voice over the phone, she's helping residents like Bedelia find her missing cat. She's a jack of all trades.
I'm Donna. I've been on staff here for about 2 months, but I've lived on property for over a year. In fact, Cameron actually leased to me, if I'm not mistaken. She showed me the unit and sold me on the property. I came on staff because I like the way Edward Rose does business. I lived on staff and appreciated the fact that the maintenance team, which are these guys here, I always see them when they're not looking at their phones. I always
She's probably playing Candy Crush. Candy Crush.
But they're always with the residents. They're talking to the residents. They're taking care of business. And Edward Rose has a policy of when a work order, something is done with it within 24 hours. I appreciated that. So Edward Rose takes care of things. And I also appreciate the paperless, which is cost efficient.
Yes, that's definitely been a cost saving.
Everything is paperless. All the applications and the payments are done online. So it makes it easy for our residents and it makes it easy for our staff.
Eric, do you want to introduce yourself, or do you want me to introduce you?
Yeah, my name's Eric, and I'm the maintenance supervisor here at Trophy Club. I've been with Edward Rose for same time as Nikki, so we've been around quite a bit. I worked at numerous Rose properties over the years. I finally found my home here in Richmond. So, and I also oversee our sister site. I always love coming back to Trophy Club. I'm used to everybody here, used to the residents a little more. Your residents are fantastic here. You're the best I've ever been around. So, it's just the day-to-day stuff that I usually handle is walking vacant units, making sure work orders are staying down, making sure parts are working for my guys to get stuff done. It's kind of being an ear for questions for people, staff and residents alike. So
Anthony here, he's our lead service technician. He's a man of very few words back here, but he is the glue. Now that Eric is overseeing 2 different sites, Anthony definitely has stepped up to the plate. He's constantly hearing us on the radio. Office to Anthony, like that is probably ringing in his ears, but when he gets home at night. So we just appreciate his smile. I mean, he's just a fantastic energy. The residents speak very highly of our team, and that we always try and share that with them. So Anthony's day-to-day operations is everything right now. And then Treva actually helps take care of everything as well. So she's been here the longest. The best way to describe Treva is the backbone. When in doubt, I know Treva can handle anything from any facet, from anybody's position, both service and office. She is the first one to help out, ask how she can help out, and I would say it is definitely the most valuable person here. I know there's a lot of questions that we need to answer in this short video, so we're going to try and get through those as quickly as possible. There's some of the questions that were asked were, what do we do for resident events? And there's a lot that we do for resident events. Pre-COVID, we had We Love You to Pizzas theme, so we actually bought every single resident a heart-shaped pizza. We partnered with Marco's. And we stepped it up a notch. Our service team helped us by actually taking those pizzas for delivery. So our residents had the option to dine in or to have delivery. And all of our team members split up the entire property, because I think we had over 120 pizzas, and we all divvied up those sections. And so the residents love it. I think having that surprise face at the end of the day, that's not because of a work order, but we're giving you something that we paid for you. It meant a lot. And we saw a really great turnout from that. Things, of course, have changed since COVID, but we budget to have things done every single month. So we're fortunately doing things a little bit more socially distanced and using the food trucks, as well as touchless breakfast on the goes too. And as a company, we partnered with Feed More, and we've done Toys for Tots. We always make sure that it's easy and efficient for our residents, so we're outside taking those items from them. They don't have to get out in the cold. We've just taken that extra step to do more of a drive-through feel for it, and we had a lot of great turnout from that. You heard a lot of us talk about our residents, and that's one thing we said would set us apart. That our residents, visually, you can see the love that they have for their home. It's important to them to have everything pristine. It's almost like a competition to their neighbors, and you just can't ask for a more devoted clientele. So we're very, very lucky. I think that is definitely what sets us apart by far from the competition.
And handling angry residents, we don't have very many, but if a resident is upset, I found that just giving them a smile and nodding, then if they see that you're listening to them, then they settle down and they realize their problem is going to be taken care of, and they're not as angry as they thought they were.
That's a great point.
True.
And training-wise, Edward Rose University has been a huge platform for us this year. The company has invested a lot of money in making sure that each position has a different type of curriculum, and you can even opt into other courses that are not automatically assigned to you. And it's continued education through NAA. Our company pays for designations and certifications if we'd like them, and they support it. I mean, they're encouraging it. Awards and recognitions, we do a couple different things, a lot day-to-day stuff, brag blogs, J. Turner Research, they send out shout-outs, ratings and reviews, we get bonuses. Our company looks into all those things. So last but finally not least is, how's our community doing? That's one thing that's not been a worry for us. COVID has been great to our business. So as we wrap up, Trophy Club Apartments spent the entire year averaging over 95% in occupancy. We stayed at 97 pre-leased all year. It allowed us to close on Sundays. We're also renewing right now at 80%. It is fantastic. We just couldn't ask for a better community to be nominated as team members. Thank you so much for your time.